Hi, so I wanted to get an idea of what I want to do for my final project in art. And our instructor wants to do is to create four different drawings of what we need to draw for our final project. We also need to create a theme for the final project. And so I made a theme that I think that will show the concept and hope for people to understand what is displayed here. So I did a theme called natural resources. So of course all my drawings will relate to nature and life and how life grows throughout. And so, for example, let's start for this picture here. So first we have a mountain with a storm cloud, and that storm cloud, of course, is creating, of course, a storm. So we have the sun being blocked because of it, like life is all the time. It rains every once in a while, and so we have wind and water falling and blowing from each hillside. So this side is the wind is blowing to where we have wind turbines that create wind power. And we also have a coal supply that's flowing from a tube into this giant container of coal right here. And we also have a line of trees that shows the growth of the trees and how it should be taken care of with sunlight and water. Of course, with that water will be so helpful for the tree's growth. We also have a garden of flowers right here with tributaries that connect to this river right here, which I'm still working on currently right now. And of course, on this side, we also have, this is just like a mini sample of how a water cycle is made. So we have water evaporating to this cloud. It kind of looks like a hand, but whatever. But it has a faucet after it condenses. It kind of shows how water becomes from dense cloud to liquid. So we have raindrops falling to the river to make the river flow. I think this is my favorite one because it definitely shows how life is and how the nature is providing the resource that living things need. Now we go to this next few pages. We also got another image of a landscape which has power lines. We also have a coal power plant right here. I also made a few other coal plant towers that blow out smoke to spell the word resource. We also have a field of solar panels right here. I made two roads that connect to each other. I even made a tunnel to make it a little bit interesting. We also have a river that's flowing, and two rivers are flowing from a dam. The dam includes hydroelectric and power. I think this is also one of my favorites because it really shows like the true concept of how nature and how the resources are gathered. So I don't know what else to put in this, but I'll probably find more elements to put in this. Let's turn to the next page. We also got this one right here. I think this really displays how organisms provide food. We even have people harvesting plants on the ground. We even have a person with a wheelbarrow of coal, a garden, a house. Like I just made like a little farm to show the true aspect of how we gather resources. We have birds in that little other farmhouse over there with the sun setting. So, and we also have this one right here. This is what I call the flower of nature, which displays all the elements of the nature. As you can see, it looks like it has a bunch of other like elements of resources. So first we got these two, the rivers and the landscape. We also have animals and plants growing right on this thing, and we also have coal and natural gas, the power plants. It's just showing like a little bit of everything that you see that goes on in nature and the natural resources. This is just like a display of all the elements you would possibly think of natural resources. Right? It may not look like a flower, but it's still, I think, it's look interesting. And let's not forget, in the center is showing the world. The world. I mean, the world is really important, and it's important to stay the clean. Yes, make the world clean. In fact, this is the recycling center right here. It definitely shows the importance of how we should clean our world, clean our earth. So yeah, this is basically what I have to show you for all my 4 drawings. What I really want to just bring the message is how we should take care of our earth and nature. And elements like resources like coal, water, and air. It's just important to all of us because without them, we don't know where we would be. We would die without these resources. So yeah, this is all I want to show you, and hopefully y'all like what y'all see so far. Okay. I'll see you soon.